So while I'm getting my game plan for today on what I need to accomplish, I was just scoping out some of the plants, some of my willow trees and things. But I noticed the field over here, this is a little acre field, and over the last 2 years, I've let it run wild and then just knocked it down at the end of this season. And I think it's allowed like all these wildflowers to grow in here and all this cool stuff. Because before, the previous owners, I guess, were cutting it pretty consistently, so it was just really like just grass through here. It would get kind of tall, the grass, but it seems like each year it's more and more cool wildflowers and whatnot are popping up in here, which I like. And I think that's because it brought in last year a mama deer and the baby deer spent a lot of time hiding in there. Bunch of turkeys spent a lot of time raising their babies wandering through there, and the tall grass just brings in more animals and more wildlife and then more of the wildflowers. So it's kind of a little symbiosis thing going on, I think. I'm enjoying the flowers and all the wildlife that this field brings. I maintain a little trail here that goes back, follows the creek, and there's a nice area to enter the creek, so guests can still use that. Occasionally I knock down this front area if I have guests that want to camp in the field for just coming in and roughing it and camping. But I've kind of let the main field run wild, and I'm enjoying that process. So yeah, that's kind of update on the field. Anywho, I'm going to keep continuing to get my game plan for what I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to go spray the tent up at base camp and get that ready because I have a booking request for next weekend. So I want to make sure it's going to be fine for next weekend. So I'm going to get on that. All right, yep, here we go.